My god. Probably gonna miss some critical knowledge. Alright, new game. Yes. let's rock and roll for those breaks. Our parents got divorced when my little sister started 6th grade. She didn't want to leave town with mom, switch schools, or try to make new friends. She insisted on staying with dad. I was already out of the house by then, well into my 30s. It's been 3 years since then. She visited us during the holidays and always said everything was fine. But after the divorce, dad started drinking. A lot. We were worried, but she kept saying she was handling it, and that grandpa was looking after them. Today, I'm heading back to visit her and surprise her. I'll be staying with grandpa. He's the only one who will know I'm coming. What could go wrong? On my way, I got into an accident and ended up spending the night in an abandoned village. Something inexplicable was happening there. It felt like stepping straight into the heart of a nightmare. Finally contacting emergency services, I resumed my journey to my grandfather. One day later. Grisha, 3:04 p.m., September 30th. Tab. Head to your grandfather's apartment. Hi, welcome to the game. Achievement unlocked. Middle mouse wheel. Zoom in. Enhance. Well, this apartment looks familiar, doesn't it? We've seen it in many other games. That dick doing on the wall? How could you miss that? In the video settings, you can enable or disable visual hints. They are on right now. Hence that little cue. Keep those on for the interest of time. My own sanity. Hello, Grandpa? Hello? Looks like Grandpa's out. I'll check the mailbox because he often hides the keys there. Look like footprints to me. Are we sure? But there is something. Where's the mailbox? Aha. 17. Go to the apartment. Okay. Grandpa forgot to turn off the lights again. Find somewhere to put things! Exclamation point. We definitely have seen this apartment. This asset. Great asset. Ta-da. Grandpa wrote something. Gotta read it. Grisha, my dear grandson, I was waiting for you last night, but I've got work today. I'm so happy you're here. Give me a call. Kitty. Petting the cat. Hey, Church. Long time no see, buddy. Do not wake. Church's house. Oh, trying to read this. Top. This is Grandpa's house. Bottom. I drew a map for you. When Anya was a child, she drew this map for me. Bottom right says 1 out of 3. I guess we have to call. Yeah, give your grandfather a call. Let's look around here. A little exploration. Just like that, exploration completed because we are blocked by a ladder to the kitchen. Good evening, Splatty. Let's see. Right, calling Grandpa. "555. Grandfather, hello. Grisha, hi. Sorry I couldn't be there to meet you. I had to leave for work. Hey, Splatty, thank you for the Prime Gaming sub. It's not a big deal. I had a tough journey and couldn't make it on time.
Spalty6195.
Grisha, you're welcome to stay with me as long as you need.
Already.
I understand why
That's
you don't want to live with your grandfather, but try to see things from
Keep
his perspective
showing that
too.
Support, darling. Now let's all raise a toast to Spalty6195 and their loyalty.
I prepared
just
a folding
like
bed for
Gozen
you.
with his rum and
Just like you
Cokes.
asked. Anya used to
Cheers
sleep on
you,
it sometimes
my
when she
dear.
stayed over. See you in the morning. All right, grandfather. I'm going to get some rest. See you. Thank you so much, Splatty, for the 9 months. Thank you for the Prime Gaming sub. Greatly appreciated. There's so many memories tied to this apartment. I used to sleep over here a lot when I was a kid, and later I'd bring my sister with me. She loved spending weekends with our grandparents. But after Grandma passed away, we stopped coming as often. Now I regret that. Sedge. Turn on the record player and take a look around the living room. I see audio cassette tape. Record player. Close enough. Hi-fi. Go to the kitchen. Are these assets from other games, but also characters from Amiga games as well? Look familiar. Antagonists, monsters, entities. Turn on the electric kettle. Drink or don't drink. Achievement unlocked. No more of this crap. Take or don't take. Tuna? Keta. Hey, Firebomb. Welcome in, Raiders. My old audio player. I used to love listening to it. Can't take this, though. Been Firebomb 80 and Raiders. Hello, hello. What if I... Oh, I can't... Okay, so I can't drink now. I tried to drink, but I didn't drink. Well, come up. Hey, Crystal. Hello there. Welcome in. Hope you had a great stream, Firebomb. Dark Water. I don't think I'm familiar with Dark Water. If that category is accurate. Category / game. Turning on the kettle. Done. I should take a shower. That's going well, thanks. How you doing? How was your stream? How was Dark Water? I don't think I'm familiar with Dark Water. So I can take that. I don't know if I should or not, but too late now. I took it. I'm just getting started here. Latest Amiga games, pieces of me here. A lot of indie stuff, it's true. Have I tried? I don't believe I have. Doesn't ring a bell. Why is it so dark? That house in the village. I still can't get it out of my head. That noise. Check the kitchen. This note wasn't here before. Don't go towards the garages. Take the path through the woods. LC or Lethal Company or Repo? You are in sub... Oh, someone's calling. Oh, like a submarine? Or in... Subs and docks with space stations? Interesting. Okay. Maybe I've seen it, like, seen it through other streams than or heard about it, but yeah, I definitely haven't played it. Oh, nice. So it's pretty current then. Thank you for the recommendation. I don't think I have it on the wish list. Grisha, your father called and told me that Anya is missing. Yesterday, while he was at work, she left a note saying she'd spend that night at a friend's place. But now it's the next day and there's still no sign of her. Your father called all her friends, but no one has seen her. What? We can't waste time. We need to find her now. Did you call the police? The police refused to take a report. They said it's because she left home willingly and told us to return in the morning if she doesn't come back. How is that even possible? They should be out looking for her right now. Grisha, please calm down. Grandpa, can you tell me where the key to the cabinet is? Which cabinet is this? Does it have a gun? It's in the drawer. Why are you asking? Something I left there. Grandpa, I've got to go. See you tomorrow morning. When Anya was born, I was 20. It felt like we were from different worlds. I was already living my adult life, and she was just taking her first steps. But still, she always stayed close to me. Fight other subs or dock at underwater stations? Sorry you're tired? Oh, no worries. I'm tired as well. I just brewed up a cup of coffee here right at the start of the stream, which I don't always do, so... instead of me doing the responsible thing of just not streaming at all and going to bed. Lots of mutilated deep sea creatures, but yeah, it's great. Lots of enemies. Oh, cool. Is it, so can you play solo or co-op, I gather? Like, PvE style? Like Lethal Company and Repo? Check the glass cabinet. Why do I feel like I grabbed that can of tuna? Well, assuming it's tuna. Some kind of fish in a can, then maybe we could feed the cat. Feed Church the cat. (2009). Curious to see if there was like a can opener to open the can. Alas, I don't see one. May come into play later, may not come into play at all. Reach fighting versus fixing leaks and watching your water intake so you don't sink. Oh, cool. What you're describing there reminds me of an indie game I checked out a demo of, which is now fully out. But it's only a solo player game, the one I'm thinking of, and I forget the name. Maybe, I don't think it is Deepwater, unless it was Deepwater. I'm just forgetting. Let's take a look. I'll definitely have to take a look. I think the one I played was just solo only. Demo anyways. I don't remember subs, though. Hey, Creeper, welcome back. So we have a key. What's going on here? Key in cabinet. Grandpa hid a gun here, but it's not there anymore. Fuck. Up ahead, you'll see a dense forest. That's the old school, our secret place. Anya, where are you? What happened to you? A road that leads to nowhere. Achievement unlocked. Take the backpack and find my old audio player in the kitchen. Sorry, sipping the coffee like there's no tomorrow. Already cooling down. Thank you, Firebomb. I appreciate the raid again. Hope you have a great sleep. Hope you have a good night. And thanks for sharing. Enjoy the rest of your week. Oni, not Sony. Thank you. It's getting late. Time to head out. Oh, in a boot. Late. What time is it? Getting late. That clock is accurate. It's only 3:23 p.m. Grab the backpack. Church the cat's in bed. By bed, I mean on that chair sleeping. Seems like the smartest idea. Title card. Go to school. No thanks. Shift. It's supposed to be shift equals run equals sprint equals dog. Shift equals Wolfie. Don't know if this is the way to school, but we're going. I'm still gonna go with Mancubussies. Mancubussies. To be fair, I haven't put much more thought into it, but I'm gonna stick with what's in my head. So much happened in the school. I spent 5th through 9th grade here. And because of low enrollment and budget cuts, they shut it down and transferred everyone to other schools. Officially was to save money, but the truth is, something really disturbing was going on here. All right, so we've seen this asset as well. We're find a way into the school. In other games. Well, I see there's no boards there, but... Oh. Just tried the front door for it. I can't get into the school from here. I need to find another way. Two heads circled. Everybody else X'd out. Take me to church. I saw a crate inside the school. Grab it. I can use it to climb through the window. Going back again? How dare you. Great. I can climb through the window. I now wonder if I played a demo for this, since I probably did. Since this seems awfully familiar. A few months back. Yo, good evening, Evil Ash. Happy hump day. F equals flashlight. And to me, it's not actually equal to F minus flashlight. You get the gist. There's not much time. I need to look around quickly. Maybe I'll find some clue about my sister. Oh, I guess we crawled through the little opening there. What just happened? The air reeks of vagrants. Why are teenagers so drawn to places like this? Anybody understand Russian? Because I don't. All the arrow. This is Anya's handwriting. July 15th, I think. That summer, you had just moved here. I remember sitting outside my building with my best friend. A girl. When you walked by, we decided to joke around, thinking you would just keep walking, but you stopped. After that, you started coming here every day. We would stand in the entrance for hours, just talking. You told me that you and your parents were planning to move to our neighborhood, and I remember how, little by little, I started waiting for you to show up. The imp really changed a lot in Doom in the Dark Ages? Funny. Who's breathing? A breather. Explore the abandoned school. Heavy breathing intensifies. Church, what are you doing here? Am I a psychic? Heading church. Achievement unlocked. Hey, church. Hey, church, what's going on? I think I can climb over. Church is going to be the actual antagonist. Watch it. Window cat. Control, crouch. Like a little picture shows us crouching next to Church the cat. Okay, we tap control to toggle crouch. Holy moly. Technical assignment for content recording in abandoned school. Number 1, the location needs to be fully prepared before filming. On the morning of the 29th, I will sketch everything out, and right before shooting, we'll set up the cameras. Props should also be placed in advance. 1, introduction. Location, abandoned school. Shooting date, September 30th. Format, horror investigation. Objective, to create a chilling, immersive atmosphere using props and pre-recorded elements to bring the story of the cursed place to life. 2, props and setup. Important, everything must be set up before recording. Stick to the checklist. Scatter old notebooks and textbooks. Main entrance, boarded up. Place an old photograph inside a locker, found online. Geography classroom, newspaper article about the school's closure. Student photos, magazines, textbooks, or any relevant document. History classroom, notes left by students, student photos, notebooks, textbooks. We won't be entering the history classroom. Main corridor and locker area. Set up lighting and sleeping bags. Position a camera, tripod. Dry hopscotch grid on the floor. Add eerie messages on the walls. Staircase to the second floor. Place an old doll for a creepy visual. The star of the show, doll Masha. Hallway, install cameras and lighting. Russian language classroom. Set up cameras. Arrange dolls for effect. Second floor, place a camera. Place a second sleeping bag and install lighting. Restroom. On the floor, scattered photographs and torn diary pages. On the wall, the message, "Help me!" Principal's office. Hang heavy chains on the door, just like in that game about the foggy town. Hey, we just played that. Not only 2 days ago. Yeah, True Creeper. I guess we'll see. I'm sure I will play it too, as long as things stay the course. Wow, I've really gotten into it. It's dark out already. Check out the part of the building where the light is on. Stomp, stomp. I tried the door handle. Oh, look. Every year that releases, it'll be stacked here. You got me. Stupid door, anyways. Loud noises. Peephole. Looking. I cannot. Grisha, help me. Can't do anything. That's Anya. I just need to hold on to you, to hear that everything will be okay. I really did love you. I just want to wake up as someone else and stop lying to myself. But this is my reality, no matter how awful it is. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Diary, page 3. Did I miss a page? I'm sure I did. Break the wall with something heavy. Oh, this other door is open now. Going in. Camera on tripod. Sledgehammer. Thank you, Creeper. You as well. Take care. Break the wall. Break the fourth wall. How do we know this is going to work? We don't. Here we come. Ready or not. A rabbit head is following me. Do you see it? Did you see it? Search the room. Shurik, did you forget the flash again? What do you mean? I put it in the camera. You ready to go? Let's do this. Real IRL footage or AI? Why are you putting it away? It might get demagnetized. Makes sense. Seriously, stop nagging. Your disc might stop working later, but mine will be fine. Let's go. Pretty good quality for 2000. This game is amazing. I'm absolutely loving it. But I'm stuck on this one part with the scarecrow. The hook just doesn't catch. I'll definitely teach my daughter to play this when... to read faster. Hey everyone, it's Sen. Today, my partner and I are heading to one of the creepiest, most terrifying places, an abandoned school. They say it's haunted by ghosts. Today, we'll find out just how scary it really is. When my partner sets up the lights, I'll tell you a couple of stories about this place. I'll edit that out. What's that? No idea. Go check it out. You check it. Come on, be a man. Just go. So, what is it? Sash, what is it? Nothing here. Probably just rats. Fucking rats, huh? Back in the 1930s, there was a psychiatric hospital here where dozens of patients died. Some couldn't take it and ended their lives, while others became victims of horrific experiments by the doctors. I saw you. Who are you trying to scare? We haven't even started, and this guy is already trying to freak me out. In the 1950s, the building was shut down. 10 years later, it was demolished, and they built this school on the same site. That's when the strange, creepy stuff started happening. On the very first day of school, during the opening ceremony, a student fell out of a window. Of course, they called it an accident. Sash, is that you? Soon, students started seeing figures in the hallways. The number of suicides began to rise. The whole school was engulfed in fear and despair. Even the teachers admitted something was terribly wrong here. Sash? Sash, is that you? I wish the game looked like this. It's like Unreal Engine 5. Fuck. Sash. Is that good? Yeah, it's fine. Need another take. Nah, let's move on. Cool, let's keep going. School was officially shut down in 1990, and since then, it's been a hangout for teens and junkies. These abandoned hallways and empty classrooms hold not just echoes of the past, but traces of those hiding from the real world. So yeah, that's the story. Fuck. That's the story, guys. I'm sure this episode is going to be creepy and interesting. That's the story. Sash, that wasn't in the script. Ready to keep going? What? Scared of ghosts now? '07. Mortis. Oh, we're back. We're back to Game World. Shit. I really hope I won't have to burn down the whole school, too. The only logical solution at this point. Find a way to escape the school. We should probably carry that sledgehammer with us, no? Safety first. Monka. Belly, belly, belly. Remember these dolls here before. Who are you? Hey, it's the mom from the cabin. The cabin game, the cabin anomaly game. That was really good. She wants you to throw me out of the class. She just doesn't like me. Please help me out. The Cabin Factory. That's the name of the game I was thinking of. The Cabin Factory. What happened? She turned into a zombie. Thrown out. Punished. She's furious. Anki. I have no objective. Am I supposed to go back in there? September 7th was the happiest day ever because you finally moved into the building next door. Diary, page 2. I guess we didn't miss any. Out of order. Jesus. Wait, it's like, where'd she go? Oh, there she is. We need to get out of here. I'm sure it's fine. Just a ghost. That was easy. We're outside. Just take a look. I saw this table blocking just to make sure I got nothing. Dolls, the bunny doll staring at us. I know where Anya is. Check the second floor of the school, but be careful. Olga Alexandrovna clearly doesn't like you being here. Church, what happened, buddy? You can't see because my cam is covering, but the loading icon is of church. Sleeping church. Check the school courtyard. Going back out. I guess we're not actually. I read that note already. I'm guessing we're not actually collecting the notes. Clearly. Ladder. That moon, full moon tonight. There's probably something wrong with me. I don't understand why you showed that ambiguous drawing to your friends. Now everyone at school is staring at me, and I know what they're thinking. I know what you did. Diary, page 5. What you did last summer. Taking a little look around, don't mind me. Principal's office. Hide the rope. We'll figure out where exactly later. Spread out some old documents. Place archive folders around. Still need to come up with a way to use the safe. I painted a fake door in one of the rooms. You'll need to figure out how to swap it in the shot. Also, seriously hope the local kids didn't trash the place. Shoot outline. Wait until it's dark. Intro. Tell the short version of the school's story. Make sure to memorize the lines. You make a noise to scare me. Then we explore the school. Go room by room according to the list. React naturally to anything we find. Connect it to the backstory. Discuss it. Feel free to improvise here. Film the scary surprise moments separately. You'll plant them beforehand. Final scene. Big reveal. Voice on the recorder. Don't forget to bring it. I'll say, I don't think we're alone here. Important. Check if the floors are safe. Be careful around any collapsed areas. Safety first. I'm filming both POV and on a tripod. Ghost effects will added later in editing. Test the flashlights and the sound speakers. We'll use them to make noise. This has to feel like a real investigation. Most important thing, don't screw it up. Smile. These guys came well prepared, but something went wrong. Hunting all the ghosts. Still haven't awakened your third eye. TikTok. Time's running out. One of the bloggers painted the store. I wonder what they were painting to show behind it. There's nothing on this floor. I need to go back. Except for the crying, the laughing, I guess. That was yellow. Fuck. They're broken. What the fuck? See a little effect. Still haven't awakened your third eye. TikTok. Time's running out. Where am I? What is this place? Left or right? Going left. I'll make a great thumbnail. Screenshot. I was about to say, why do we suddenly appear with a lighter? We're not in the school anymore. TikTok. Achievement unlocked. Pick up the medal. That's like clock hands to me. We're back. What was that? So can't go down, so we go back and got it. Noted. I tried to move the second I put it on, and then I couldn't move. But now we're open for business. Going in. Oh, where did I end up? Appears to be a bathroom or locker room of some sort. Anya is no longer here, but you can stay with me. Anya? I saw what happened to Anya. There's no point in looking for her anymore. Guess we're looping. Loop.
Хуисы, блядь. В 30-х годах на этом месте находилась психиатрическая клиника, где погибли десятки пациентов. Одни не выдержали и свели счеты жизни, а другие стали жертвами.
Tape recorder. You're not like those fools with the camera. I had to get rid of them so they wouldn't get in my way. Yeah, I'm a better fool, I guess. The best. I'm awake. And it's fucking Crystal. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. My name was Polina. I used to be just an ordinary third grade girl. One day, I simply raised my hand and asked to go to the bathroom. But Olga Alexandrovna said, no. There's not enough time before the bell. She thought it didn't matter. But for me, that was the end. I couldn't hold it in. And after that, nothing mattered anymore. The laughter that filled the classroom, I could still hear it ringing in my ears. That was the beginning. From that day on, I became an outsider, unwanted, dirty. For 5 years, I was a nobody. I pretended not to hear, pretended it didn't hurt, but it did. Every single day. Anya is dead. Stay with me. Not allowed to sprint in this section. Balloons? You shouldn't have. Autumn Dance. Should have wash your hands. Now entering the party rooms. Back in 9th grade, the Autumn Dance was the biggest event of the season. Everyone was getting ready for it. It felt like, after the summer break, I was no longer an outcast, like everything had changed. I didn't hear whispers behind my back anymore. That evening, they called me behind the school, offered me a sip of wine. They smiled. They hugged me. I believed it was finally over. He asked me for a slow dance. I smiled. For a moment, everything felt right, until it didn't. Oh, you shouldn't have had that wine. Shoulda, coulda, did. Help me. When he followed me into the bathroom, I didn't understand why. I didn't want it. I said no, but the walls didn't listen. Blood, tears, and then laughter behind the door. Their faces, their fingers, their words, filthy, sharp. I was shaking in the corner until I was alone. And then, the mirror. And a whisper inside. How stupid I was to believe. I wanted to end. Which way to go? Granted, it is a walking simulator, so inevitably we'll find the right path. Not this way. It was Olga Alexandrovna who found me, or rather my body, lifeless, no longer feeling pain or fear. People talked about me for a few days, and then forgot. No one looked into what really happened. Everyone thought I was strange. There was no reason to look for anyone to blame, except her. Olga Alexandrovna couldn't escape the guilt. She knew everything. She did nothing. She tried to silence the thoughts. One day, she took just a few too many pills, by accident. Don't blame me for that. Olga Alexandrovna tried to warn you, but she failed. Grisha, you have to remember me. You didn't do anything back then either. You saw everything and said nothing. You just stood there, like you didn't care, looking at me through the lens, taking pictures. Like I was just an object to you. Your camera was your shield, wasn't it? I wish I could help you find your sister. I really do. But I won't. No one helped me when I needed it. Now the camera's in your hands again. I wonder, will you finally get the shot right this time? Of the mouse button. Camera. Oh, here we go. Church. Do you really think you can just walk away? Trying to figure out which way to go. See boards. I don't know if these sounds are supposed to be like a guide. If so, not really doing much for me, clearly. Still feel like this is the way to go. Was there like just around the bookshelf here? Yeah, there we go. You know, you just can't run away from me. What is Church here? Come on, Church, get me out of here. Church the cat. Grisha, I'm not letting you go that easily. Heading Church. Thanks, buddy. Church, are you trying to show me something? Church, the real MVP. You found Anya's backpack. There are not enough pages in the diary. Alice, I don't know what to do. This drawing, all the rumors, it's driving me insane. I feel like everyone's staring at me. I think you need to talk to Dima. Tell him how much it hurt you. I don't want him thinking I actually care. You guys haven't talked in a week. Anya, seriously, you need to stand up for yourself. Tell him to go to hell. Unless what they're saying about you is true? Of course it's not true. Fine. I'll talk to him tonight when Dad leaves for work. Thanks, also. Those chains were put up by the bloggers. They must have had something to unlock them. I just hope they didn't hide the keys somewhere in the school. The bag was lying not far down the hallway. I should check it. Maybe I'll find something useful in there. Check the blogger's bag. Yep. Silent for the room. Again. September 29th. I don't like what's happening between us. I'm sorry, but we can't be together anymore. Diary, page 4. Put the chains off the door. Seriously? Is this someone's idea of a joke? Anya, I don't even know how to look you in the eye after all the shit I've done. I screwed you over with my stupidity, my weakness. Oh. Hey, Casey, how's it going? Happy hump day. The day before the main events. Dima, or is it Dima? 7:10 p.m., September 29th. Anya, I don't even know how to look you in the eye after all the shit I've done. I screwed you over with my stupidity, my weakness. I wanted to look cool in front of others, but all I did was show how pathetic I really am. I heard them laughing at you behind your back at school, whispering in the hallways, staring, making dirty jokes, smirking. It makes me sick knowing this all started because of me. You didn't deserve this, and I know no apology is going to fix what I did. Believe me, I don't need any damn friends if having them means betraying the one person that actually matters to me. I get it. There's probably no way you'll ever trust me again. But if even a tiny part of you still thinks I'm not completely lost, I'll do whatever it takes to prove it. Anya, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. If you can forgive me, Dima. Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that, Casey. Hope things are getting better, or will get better for you sooner than later. What in tarnation? Put the kids to bed. Drawing of a flower. I should have hidden the drawings from the start. Then they wouldn't have noticed them. Objective. I'll finish my chores at home later, but for now, I'll go to Anya. Guess we're leaving. We've been living here for 3 weeks. Boy, I didn't even realize that was the last that was right in front of it. What's this? Anya and Dima stand outside the building. It's evening. The strengths cast a faint glow over their faces. Anya has her arms crossed, her expression a mix of exhaustion and disappointment. Dima looks at her with despair, his eyes filled with regret. Continue. I didn't want things to end up like this. Please, let's talk. I can't do this anymore, Dima. It's gone too far. Very sorry to hear that, Casey. My condolences to you and your family. Thank you for feeling comfortable to share. I appreciate it. You didn't have to, but I certainly appreciate you taking the time to do so. Anya and Dima walk through a dense forest, a quiet distance hanging between them. Dima keeps his hands in his pockets, staring blankly ahead. Anya walks beside him, but it feels like she's completely alone. For a moment, silence settles between them. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, don't mention it. I'm terribly sorry. They decide to continue the conversation at the abandoned school, a place where they used to spend a lot of time. Dima and Anya climbed to the roof of the abandoned school. It was easier to talk where no one could see them. The place brought back only dark memories. Anya stands at the edge of the roof, her face twisted in pain. She suddenly turns to Dima. I keep saying, I'm not sure if it's Dima. Why did you show that drawing to your friends and lie to them about me, about us? They won't leave me alone now. Dima sits on an old, broken desk. His shoulders are slumped, and he tries to meet Anya's eyes. Anya, I'm sorry. It's my fault. I don't even know why I did it. Dima slowly approaches Anya and wraps his arms around her from behind. Her shoulders are tense, but she doesn't pull away. They both look broken, unsure of how to move forward. Anya closes her eyes, as if trying to hide from the pain. Had to work around some Persona streams. I remember you talking about Persona a couple months back, I feel like already. Probably time's flying by and they're gonna play some Persona. Yeah, I always welcome open talk or conversation from anybody here. You know, some streamers don't want like negative vibes or down vibes, which I don't consider what you just shared that way. But either way, I'd rather people be open and honest if they want to be, instead of sugarcoating things going on, you know, within reason, of course, but you've been around for a while, so that's, like I said, that's just part of life, and I appreciate you taking the time to share. What can I do to make things right? That said, I never want people to also feel like they have to share anything personal, especially on a live stream here, but if they wish to do so, even if it's like not happy or good news, by all means, feel free to vent here or rant here, or on Discord, or to me. I don't know, Dima. I just want it all to stop. Oh yeah, getting close to the end? Anya lifts her eyes and looks down at the school courtyard. She sees a group of boys approaching. The same ones who have been harassing her at school. Her fists clench, fear flashing in her eyes. She remembers how Dima, trying to show off, shared a suggestive drawing of her and spread rumors about their relationship. Now, seeing Anya with Dima on the school rooftop, the boys start mocking them from below. Uh-oh. Why are they coming up here? Why now? The boys come up on the roof, to the roof, and stand in front of them. One of them smirks arrogantly, clearly ready to start something. The others back him up. We're just here to talk to Anya. We've got an interesting offer for her. Dima looks at the guys with confidence, trying to hold his ground. There's a threat in his voice. Get out of here. Anya's not going to talk to any of you. One of the guys grabs her arm while the others surround her, blocking the way to Dima. She tries to pull away, terror written all over her face. What do you all want? Leave me alone. Don't move, or it's gonna get worse. Dima tries to help Anya, but the others hold him back. In a burst of desperation, he lunges at one of the guys, accidentally pushing Anya. She stumbles and falls off the edge. Anya's eyes are filled with fear. She can't fight back anymore. Why did this happen to me? Hello again, Mahmoud. Pieces of Me looks interesting. Yeah, this just came out about 4 hours ago now. Anya lies on the cold ground, her body motionless. In the distance, the boys panicked. Voices echo. Their fear fills the air, but Anya doesn't hear them anymore. What have we done? This section here is storytelling that's not all comic. It's been a mixture of stuff so far. Dima rushes down to Anya, pain and regret written all over her face. His eyes are wide. He's just realized what happened. Tears stream down his cheeks. He can't stop them. Anya, I'm so sorry. I was supposed to protect you. The guys surround Dima, their faces filled with aggression and fear. One of them starts talking, his voice harsh and forceful. Yep, this is a game. Brand new game. Indie game. Quit crying like a baby. We need to do something. Another guy looks at Dima, his voice colder now, with a threatening edge. You're gonna take her and hide her. Otherwise, we'll tell everyone it was your fault. Dima stands in silence, lost in thought, quietly listening to their threats. Hey, Overlord Noel, welcome in. Raiders, hello, hello, good evening. Happy hump day. Everyone hoped the situation would somehow resolve itself. No one wanted to take responsibility for what had happened. Dima carries Anya in his arms, walking away from the abandoned school. His face is filled with guilt and determination. The air around them is heavy with emptiness. Anya looks lifeless in his arms, her body limp and motionless. For the raid, Mr. Noel, hello, hello. It is not. This is just this section you happen to raid in on. It's a first-person walking sim. There's also some FMV before, though. Now it's a comic book, so a little bit of variety going on. I'll help you, Anya, but for now, this is the only way. Loading. Grisha. 12:03 a.m. October 1st. I'm sure this Dima knows where Anya is. Mr. Boom, hello. Oh. It's time to find a way out of school. Now we're back to the actual core gameplay, I'd say. Push that, it looks like. Like stop motion. Someone sounds ill. Tragic incident occurred during the traditional fall dance at secondary school number 1. One of the students was found unconscious in the restroom shortly after the event ended. School staff immediately called for medical assistance, but paramedics pronounced her dead at the scene. The girl had inflicted fatal injuries on herself using shards of a broken mirror. According to witnesses, the dance itself was uneventful. However, most students who were present that evening have declined to comment on what happened. Something is clearly being kept quiet. Classmates say the girl had previously been a target of bullying. The school administration has declined to make a statement, but assures that an internal investigation will be conducted. Sus. Sounds good, Noel. Thank you again for the raid. Who's goofing? Broken mirror. The blogger's technical assignment mentioned a rope in the principal's office. Now we need to figure out where they hid it. Nothing creepy down there. Rope is somewhere in the principal's office. Find it. Convenient we have a nice little anchor right there. Latch that rope onto. Wait a second, we just saw you running across the screen. Classic punchline before the joke, imagine. A key. Hello, Lee. All those excitement's got me. All this coffee and water. I actually have to run to the bathroom. I will be right back. BRB. TV's break. Good timing, too. A 90-second ad break is starting on Twitch. Perfect. BRB. Good timing for me, for once. I am back. How do we do? The ad break is finishing now. Perfect. Perfect. You're out there, Lee. How do I find all of these horror games? I usually just end up searching for games tagged with horror and sorting by release date. But for this one and several others, if I played a game from the developer in the past, I usually follow the developer, so I'll get notified if they release new games, and that was the case for this game. This developer has released several other indie horror games in the past, so that's how I found out about this one, and Steam notified me that it went live about 4 hours ago via email. Trying to find a rope. We grabbed a key. Perhaps we go back and use the key elsewhere. This will not open. Crouch. Aha. Handle. Found the rope. Convenient. It's been several weeks since the tragic incident at the fall dance, when a student from school number 1 was found unconscious. Can't say that word tonight. Unconscious in the restroom. Conscious. No official investigation has taken place. No one has been held responsible. The school administration has remained silent. The students aren't talking. Classes continue as usual. There's no new information about the girl. Her name is no longer spoken in the hallways, like Freddy Krueger. I'm ashamed that I didn't take it seriously, and that this tragedy didn't teach us anything back then. Telephone. You made it. Yes, I was heading that way. Thank you. Rope down. Find a way out of the school. Current objective. Whatever this is supposed to be. Just a random support beam. I thought it was like flypaper at first. Oh, back to sprinting. There she is. Ma'am. Why don't I just jump out the window? We're really trying to get out of this place. Anya's dead. Stay with me. Church! You didn't scare me. I was looking at my kitty cat. Who was that? Where are you people? Objective. Follow church. Church? You people? Church! Okay. Follow church. Oh, convenient arrow right there. Thank you, church. Church the cat. Church is magical, too. Or we're just crazy. Or a little bit of both. Church. Looks like the gates are locked from the inside. I'll have to find another way. If I find some boards, I can get over the fence. Find wood. Wood obtained. Easy. Nice looking lumber there. Not just your run-of-the-mill board. After Grandpa found out that Anya was missing, he probably left his shift. But why didn't anyone cover for him? Look around the garage complex. Dicks! Caca. Spared no expense on the assets. Any Russian translators in the chat? All the text. That Like a non-White Castle cup. Church, buddy, where are you taking me? You can see church anymore. Fuck. The key broke in the lock. Did we not bring the little cutter with us? Guessing not. Find a way to retrieve the broken key. Search the guard shack. There might be some useful tools inside. See a shack? Love shack? Guessing it's right there. Where I climbed up to previously. Grandpa always hid the keys somewhere nearby. That was easy. I wonder how many people like have spare keys in this day and age if you have a home or whatnot, and if so, how hidden are they really? Yeah, spare set of keys that are hidden outside the home. Lubricant. Deliciousbunny.com. Pliers. Now you can unlock the lock. Now you can unlock the lock in the garage. What's going on here, though? I jump in the gun? Potentially. We just took a fuse. Kind of interesting since I feel like a lot of the stuff in the game obviously is scripted in a way that you can't do certain actions unless you're told to do so. As long as we don't break anything, inherently break anything, we're good. Lube it up. Not WD-40. Aha. Turn on the light in the garage, hence the fuse, I'm guessing. I hear church. But where is church? I don't see church. Just me. Oh, it's church. Let there be light. So that's where you're leading me. You were leading me, church. You knew where Anya was all along. The heck? A lot of cats. Dima, 1:23 a.m., October 1st. Fuck. Who's there? Open the door. Police. I can't figure out how they found me. Okay. I'll open it now. Hey, how's Mom doing? Is everything okay with her? Give her a hug from me and tell her I've got amazing news. I found Anya. She's alive. She's in the hospital right now. The doctors say she's going to be okay soon. You know what's crazy? She was saved by cats. They stayed with her the whole time, keeping her warm. And our cat, Church, he barely left my side this whole time. Like he knew where to go. Like he was helping me find the way. Oh my god. I'll tell her right away. Mom's stable, but she's really worried. Did Anya say what happened to her? Yes, she told me everything at the hospital. It turns out she had a fight with her boyfriend, Dima. They met the night she disappeared. Anya wanted to talk about everything that had happened between them. They chose to meet at an abandoned school. But there they ran into their classmates. These guys started mocking Anya, insulting her, and even tried to harm her. Even tried to protect her, but in the struggle, he accidentally pushed her off the roof. Anya suffered a serious concussion and lost consciousness. The others panicked and threatened Dima, saying they'd tell their version of the story if he didn't help them hide her in the abandoned garages. Scared, he'd agreed. When the police confronted him, he confessed everything. Grisha, that's awful. I'm so sorry. I think you should talk to your dad about bringing Anya here as soon as she's discharged. Your mom would be so happy. Maybe it'll help her calm down, at least a little. Sound of silence. I just need to find the right words. Dad shouldn't blame himself. He was just worried about Anya back then and didn't trust Dima. But Dima never meant to hurt her. He really was trying to protect her. The whole situation just got out of hand. 2 weeks later. Anya, 3:17 p.m., October 14th. Meowdy. I hate. The drawing in the room was crumpled. No translation. There we go. Anya, there's something I have to tell you. Someone at the school had been leaving me torn out of pages from your diary. Pages about what happened. They helped me find you. I was searching for you piece by piece, and your diary was the only thread that still connected us. I had to read those pages to understand what really happened. I'm sorry. Maybe I thought I knew what pain was, that I didn't have any secrets of my own. While I was trying to find you, something came back to me. Something I had pushed away long ago. Moments I used to think were harmless. Nothing serious. Everyone does that. The truth is, I hurt someone too. I was just like the rest of them. I just didn't want to admit it before. But now, I guess it doesn't matter anymore. You probably wanted to forget those memories, to erase them. But I want to give them back to you. Not to bring back the pain, but to show you that you're stronger than you think. Maybe now you'll see not just old scars, but a part of yourself that found a way to move forward. And remember, you're not alone. We're always waiting for you. When you're ready, just come back. Grisha. I'm just a game. I can't change the world, but you can. Bullying isn't a story, it's real. Don't stay silent. Don't look away. Don't be indifferent. I'm just a video game. I never knew. It was a game the whole time. GG. We did it. Pieces of me. A positive message. Well, that was under 2 hours. Said 120 minutes, and I even took a break and was yapping. Actually, hoping there's gonna be like another chapter or something. But as the story was told, GG. Pieces of me. Thank you for the GGs. Audio check. Hello, I'm Swifty. How's it going? We're here for the credits. Chica Horror. Epilogue? Buy the camera. I just want to check how long the battery lasts. Smart. Good job. Good job. All right, why are we here? We're here to talk about the plan. The most important thing is that everything looks natural. Naturally. Yeah, it's the main thing is to not overact. We're just telling the story like we've known it for a long time. That's it. It's better to memorize the script. No improvising. I remember an abandoned building. Before that, it was a school. Before that, it was a psychiatric hospital. By the way, I've watched a lot of different movies, and this is seriously a top idea. You're amazing. Sanya, you're awesome. Well, an old building, weird rumors. It's all just, you know. What's the most important thing? That there's absolutely no lying. Well, almost no lying. I mean, theoretically, something like this could have happened, right? It could have. Be walking around the location, creating some noises, some sounds. That'll all add to the atmosphere. And this whole thing, it's got to work. Yeah, the atmosphere should work on its own. If we do everything right, the audience will start imagining things we didn't even plan for. Okay, about preparation. Look, I suggest we meet on the 29th. Tomorrow. Fuck yeah, tomorrow. You really need a calendar for that? I'm a busy person. I plan a year ahead, so tomorrow we meet. For what? To go there and remove any unnecessary stuff that could, you know, clear out all the small things. Yeah, everything that needs to be discovered should be set up before filming. So you're in charge of the prep list. I have no idea what that is. Well, technical assignment. Okay. Sanya, I got it. I've already written more than half. I'll finish it today. I swear. I swear, Sanya, it'll be done today. Everything will be done today. I'll finish it tomorrow morning at 10. I'll come over. Uh-huh. Do a final run-through, and then we go. Yeah, this should be awesome. Yeah, the main thing. Not to screw up. Screw it up. I screwed it up. All right, let's go. I'm starving. Game completed, 100%. GG. So waiting for like one final scare or something. It wasn't a game. $12 out of 27 achievements. I missed a lot, apparently. What the heck? 15 hidden achievements. Oh. Leaving already. Hey, up for a game of soccer? A long path or the short one? Indian tea. Now stop whining. When are we gonna play? Preview. It'll do. Gained a little weight. I guess we drank the beer. I'm the director. September 7th. Hey, answer me. The witching hour. It's good to be a cat. Not now. Maybe they'll just leave on their own. Select level. The long path or the short one. Achievement unlocked. Exit. Instagram, YouTube, Steam, X, Twitter, and something in Russian. Beta testers. Slenderman, Monka. Slenderman played this game. Short film, September 7th. This is the another achievement for the YouTube video. This is the game I I can't remember if I played. I had to check my library if we played September 7th. I definitely saw it if I didn't play it on another stream. Level 1 through 13. That's nice. So if I knew where I was going for the achievements, so we know where to jump. Or if there's a guide, just use this to jump around. Load a level, all game progress will be lost.